My first 60 days on YouTube as a YouTube channel content creator, and I want to share with you my journey and lessons learned. And wow, it's been a great journey so far. And if you're thinking of starting your own channel, that's a great idea, highly recommend, and you have so much to learn and look forward to. Right, so 60 days into my YouTube channel as a channel content creator, and I made a whooping, drum rolls please, 300 pounds in 60 days. So here it is, my YouTube channel. This is my name, the lifetime for the period for which the revenues are shown. So 18th of April is the date I've actually created a YouTube channel, and I've only started posting videos a few days after. And this is the amount of revenue to date. So 60 days into my YouTube channel, this is what I've done. Obviously the 60 days includes the monetization period. So here it is, 20th of May 2022, being accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. So basically this amount of money is was earned for the remainder 10-11 days of May, and then June it's shown here and is ongoing. So 300 pounds in ad revenue, to start with, is something that, it's a big accomplishment for me personally. Obviously in, other terms, it's a very small change, but it's a seed, it's a sprout. I see this as a sprout, as a great sign and great omen for things to come on YouTube for me personally. And 300 pounds is, wow, a blessing. So I look forward to having, multiple times that in the near future and growing. But I just wanted to share with you how excited I am to be on YouTube and how much I congratulate myself every day for making this awesome decision. And I hope this will inspire you to create your own channel on YouTube and, be on your own journey as a content creator as well. So first thing I would like to say is that YouTube makes the process very easy. It's a complex process, but the way YouTube has structured the onboarding, setting everything up step by step, it's done in such a nice and neat way that it feels easy to do, and it's not overwhelming at all. So because YouTube takes everything step by step, it doesn't feel overwhelming at all. It actually takes the overwhelm out of the equation. There's so many things to set up, there's so many things to do, and there are many other videos on YouTube on those specific topics. YouTube makes it very easy, and it's a complex process, but it's all easy, and you follow step by step and you're in great hands. I guess 1% of YouTubers or YouTube channels make the highest amount of revenue. So basically that is to say that not all YouTube channels are profitable or monetized or earning a good living to the content creators behind those channels. So you need to keep that in mind. Second point is you need to make a decision early on before you even start your YouTube channel, whether you want to grow fast or you want to grow slow. The way you want to grow is really up to you. I made a decision early on. I want to grow fast. I have a specific goal in mind, and my goal was to get monetized on YouTube right away and start earning revenue from ads displayed on my YouTube videos as soon as possible. So that was my goal, to set this up early on, and that's what I did. I think I may have got monetized in about 2 weeks time after I posted my first couple of videos. You can literally get monetized really fast if you're doing the right things on YouTube. Point number three is decide early on if you want to invest in promoting your YouTube videos, and you can do that a number of ways. You can use Google Ads, you can use YouTube Ads, if you know how to do it yourself, or you can invest in promotion, and then you can pay an agency to promote your videos so that you can grow faster. That's up to you, and it depends obviously on your budget, on your decision on how you want to grow. your YouTube channel. Me personally, I've done some research before I launched my YouTube channel, and I kind of got an idea how long it takes, or how long it could take to get, monetized on YouTube with no or very little promotion, just like organically as a new YouTube channel. And I just realized it could take forever. It could take literally years. I read that so many popular YouTubers with popular YouTube channels today, they literally took years, and hundreds of videos with 0 views until they started growing organically, and then later on, years after, they got monetized, and then basically they started blowing up on YouTube and became very popular. So with this information in mind, I want to see results right away. My patience is not that great when it comes to making money or being compensated for my efforts. So that was a major decision in my approach, and I decided to use promotion services because promotion skills is something I'm new to. Online and offline is something that I get better at every day. But to start with, in order to help me focus on content and video editing, new skills I learned recently just by having this YouTube channel. I wanted to make sure I can delegate some of the work, and I decided that the marketing and promotion could be delegated to a knowledgeable marketing agency for that. So that was my personal decision on how to grow my YouTube channel. I use promotions, and probably many people who grow very fast on YouTube would not feel comfortable to admit that, but obviously the purpose of this video is to help you decide, make the right decision for you. And then if you do decide to create a YouTube channel, I think it's best there are ways you can go about this. Number 4, personally for me, it's been a steep learning curve just because I'm new to all this. Because my background is in a totally different field, but obviously I have a open mind, and I'm always keen and eager to learn new things. So for me, it's been a very steep learning curve, to understand, how to speak in front of a camera, how to plan my content, how to, take a video, how to edit a video, and how to engage with, my viewers, and how to, leave comments. But I guess the most important thing for me as a learning curve was, learning about how important using keywords and implementing even basic SEO, search engine optimization, for improving visibility of my videos really is. So more on this on another point later on, but I just wanted to say that it can be a very steep learning curve if you don't come from a marketing background, if you don't come from a sales background, if you're an introvert like me, or if you've never spoken on camera, if you've never done any video editing. But having said that, it's all very enjoyable. I mean, I can speak for myself. I really enjoy making content on topics I really care about, on topics I feel passionate about, because I want to share the knowledge and my experiences and my learnings, and help inspire and help others with this information. Before I continue, do me a big favor. If you like this video, please share, like, and subscribe now. That will help me grow my channel organically, and that will be much appreciated. Thank you. Number five is lessons learned. So I want to share with you the lessons I've learned in my 60 days on YouTube as a new YouTube content creator, never having done this before, and coming fresh to all this, obviously other than using YouTube as a viewer, as a user in the past. So the first lesson learned is speaking on camera and creating content is not as easy as I thought, but it's very rewarding. And then it's all about improving a little bit every day, because I speak about topics I deeply care about and they are meaningful to me. Then it makes the whole process easier and enjoyable. Second lesson learned is video editing is really, again, not easy to do. If you've never done this before, like I did, coming new to this altogether, it can take hours to edit a video of 10-12 minutes, especially in the beginning. And I must say, I have my first videos that I've ever made and ever edited, which I have still on YouTube, posted in April this year. The editing there is so cringe, and it's, it's quite funny for me when I watch that back. The thing is the content of the videos where the editing was not that great, the content is really dense. So I have really great information packed into those videos. So even they're a little bit cringe to watch because I was new to editing and all that and speaking on camera, the information in them is very useful. I like keeping those videos on my YouTube channel and in the original state that they were edited in, because I would like to remind myself where I started from on YouTube, and maybe I'll revisit this decision later on when I'll become famous, whatever. It's useful to have a benchmark to be able to look back in time and see and measure the progress you've made. I think that's very important. Lesson learned number three is about subscribers. So in order to earn ads on your YouTube videos based on how many views you've had, you don't need many subscribers, you need many views. But then you ask yourself why so many channels get focused on getting a lot of subscribers really fast. And the reason is because based on research I've done, you can only earn so much from YouTube ad views, and the majority of YouTubers with successful YouTube channels who create great content, they earn majority of their income, or at least half of the income on YouTube. They earn it through sponsorships, so they promote brands, and you have all these packages. And in order to get access to brands that you can promote, one example is Brand Connect. So YouTube has its own platform called Brand Connect, where YouTube content creators can get in touch and be matched with brands looking to promote their services and products. And content creators can get brand sponsorships. And as I understand it today, the criteria for being able to join this platform is to have a minimum of 25,000 subscribers on YouTube. And you can appreciate that's a lot of subscribers, and it can seem quite daunting for a new YouTube channel. So I guess the reason why there is this drive in focusing on getting subscribers, and all these YouTube channels keep asking people to subscribe, is because probably, or most likely, they want to reach that point where they can to get brand sponsorships through platforms such as Brand Connect, and be able to supplement their income and revenue from YouTube ads. Now, what I've learned is that smaller YouTube channels with smaller number of subscribers have higher levels of engagement from their existing subscribers. For the smaller channels, the engagement rate could be as high as 25%. Even a 10% engagement rate for a small channel is great. For larger YouTube channels, the engagement rate can drop quite significantly. So it can be as low as 1% and sometimes even lower. So I've researched, and there are really big channels who have engagement rates of 0.2%. And that's very low for a channel that has millions of subscribers. But obviously 0.2% of millions of subscribers is more than 25% of just a handful of subscribers for a smaller channel. Now, story time here. Story time. I was listening to a YouTube video. This YouTuber was asked a question from one of her viewers of how did she manage to grow her YouTube channel so successfully to reach 100,000 YouTube subscribers in a very short space of time, with in just 1 year, and with less than 100 videos posted. So the way this YouTuber responded to the question, and the body language, and the way the eye movement and all that, and the silence in the response, the way she presented her response, the silence gaps in her response, they just signaled to me that really she, may not have gotten all the 100,000 subscribers organically, and may have used some promotion. And then look, it's great with using promotions, to grow your channel. I think there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, being able to be honest. The only issue is, why not be honest and just, if you get a question about this, be able to share that with the audience. And then, I guess what I'm trying to say is, it's not good. It's not good to, pretend, things are other than what they are. So, false pretenses and, false projections are not useful to anybody. So it's better to be honest and forthcoming. And then, if people want to know, it's good to be transparent and tell them, there is a way to grow, and you can grow organically but slower, or you can grow aggressively, but you have to use promotion for that. And it would be good to have an honest answer, and that's the reason why, I'm talking about these matters here, so you have a rounded view, so you can understand, you have choices to make. There are decisions you can make. Lesson learned number 4 is, I think, one of the most important things I've learned in the shortest space of time, is how important using search engine optimization, so SEO, is in terms of finding the right keywords your viewers search for on YouTube. So the topic of the content, the title of the video, the description of the video, they all have to match what people are searching for. So I realized, how selfish in a way I was by, not, educating myself sooner and faster about this aspect, in the sense that obviously I make videos with great content, and the way, I go about presenting the information, my videos will have a higher value if I match the exact keywords people are searching for. So people are searching for information. I might have that information available in my videos, but if my title, my description, the topic doesn't match what people are searching for on YouTube or, on Google, then my videos may not get as much visibility as they could otherwise if I had some, even basic SEO, search engine optimization, applied to my videos. So this is the most important thing I've learned, and this is a topic I'm learning every day. I'm learning a little bit every day on SEO and how to improve my video content, and embedding keywords into my videos. So I started adding descriptions and, better using keywords in the title, better using keywords when, deciding which topic I'm going to talk about. And I have another video coming up on this. I'm working on another video on this, on just SEO improvements I've made to my videos and YouTube channel. Bearing in mind it's still work in progress, but this video content is going to be available soon. I'm working on this. So having said that, you need to know there are many free tools available for you to be able to do basic keyword search to make sure you optimize your video title and description and topics you talk about. So the most important and the most basic starting point is using YouTube's own search bar. So when you go on YouTube, as a user, you always, write, keywords about, you write your search words, correct, on YouTube search bar. So YouTube has an autocomplete function. So basically when you type certain words, then YouTube would autocomplete your long tail in your keyword search based on what people search for on YouTube. Because keep in mind, Google is a search engine and YouTube is a video search engine, and obviously part of Google as well. So they are search engines. So why not use YouTube's own search engine to find out what viewers on YouTube are searching for, what keywords or what type of content, and then make a video about those topics that you know about. So that's the first tip. There are other platforms as well, other platforms that come to mind where you can do your keywords search are keynotes everywhere, and I think this is a Google Chrome extension as well, which you can download for free. And again, I'm going to have more on that in my upcoming video on SEO. And another one is Answer the Public. It's a website called Answer the Public. Again, on this website, you can enter some words, some topics. You can enter some topics, and then you get many long tail keywords that people are searching for on Google. And you can use these long tail keywords to actually create videos about topics you know about. Lesson learned number 5 is, now that I got more comfortable with creating content, planning content, editing videos, and a little bit of SEO optimization, what I'm going to do next to better manage my YouTube channel is I'm going to focus as much on optimizing my videos to better position them to get visibility when people search for content I've created. So using keywords and SEO optimization. So I'm going to focus as much on promotion and making sure that I organically grow my channel as much as I do on working on developing content and creating the content and editing the videos. So I'm going to gradually shift towards a 50-50 sort of allocation in terms of time, energy, and effort. And then I'm going to measure my results on a regular basis and adjust as appropriate. That's going to be my strategy moving forward based on the lessons I've learned so far. So that was lesson number 5. So that's all I've got for you today. If you like this video, please share, like, and subscribe. That would help me grow my channel organically and will be much appreciated. And I'll see you next in one of my videos soon. Take care for now.